We here. Welcome to the
Welcome
PR
to the
podcast.
fucking podcast.
First episode. Let's get it.
Let's get it. We're on episode 1.
Yeah. So we're gonna be talking about just yapping on this pod, talking about movies, music, pop culture, whatever we talking about. Just stupid shit, you know.
Stupid shit.
A little backstory. You can pause the music.
I'm
You can pause the music now, bro. That was just for the intro. We organized this perfectly, you know.
How do I stop it?
Here goes this. It's M exclamation point stop, bro. Please.
Oh, MS. Okay, M exclamation point stop. I did it. Look, bro. I literally doing it. How did you do that? Oh, I got it.
Okay, there we go. All right, so
see, that's how you start a first episode.
Like I said, we're gonna be talking about movies, music, whatever comes to our mind. You know, I have a whole list of stuff we're gonna be talking about today. First episode of 2026, and there's more to come. You know, we on the grind. We on the grind.
On the grind.
A little backstory. Me and Phenoma met actually online. We've never met each other in real life.
We never met in real life. Thank God, you know.
Okay, bro. You have something to say? No. We met online. Basically, we share our creative projects, which we'll get into more in the episode. And that's how we bonded. And yeah, now we're cool. You know, we've been friends for almost a year at this point.
Yeah, it actually has been almost a year. It's crazy.
Yeah, that's wild. And sorry, I'm blanking. My bad. And yeah, that's about it.
You know what I'm saying? That's about it.
So right now it's called the PR podcast. We named it because
we don't have that many ideas, y'all. Like y'all, all of y'all took all the good podcast names. What are we left with?
That's facts.
What are we left with, bro? Like,
you know, our names, Phenoma, your boy, your king, Royce, and this guy over here, Phenoma, you know.
Let me introduce myself. I'm the host with the most and the GOAT. Phenoma Endless. Phenoma Endless. You can call me Pheno. You can call me Daddy. You can call me whatever you want. I'm here.
No. Because trust me, bro, the Huz are not gonna be calling you Daddy.
And you know, if y'all want some clips for the edits, here y'all go. Let's get it out the way.
Yeah. Also, please edit me, guys. Please edit me. Oh my God. There we go. Right. Yeah, please edit me, guys. But anyways, we're gonna get into the topics.
Okay, where we starting?
So, I say we start off with. We'll start from the beginning of the list. I want to talk about because the Critics' Choice Awards and the Golden Globes happened a few days ago, and as someone who is trying to be a filmmaker, I've been wanting to indulge in watching a lot more movies, I guess, recently. And I did see Sinners and Marty Supreme and One Battle After Another. Phenoma did see Sinners and Marty Supreme. We saw together. So, well, I saw it beforehand, but yeah, yeah, I was the OG.
Wait, while we watch it again with me.
Yeah.
Yo, stop.
I knew before it was mainstream.
No, bro, you were at the theater with how many people? Talking about, I knew it for his mainstream.
Yeah. But yeah, you know, Marty Supreme Christmas Day. Which by the way, I just want to talk about how insane that rollout was for Marty Supreme.
Oh, for Marty Supreme?
Yeah.
I'm not gonna lie, when all that stuff was going on, I was not paying attention. I knew the only thing I really knew about the movie was that Timothy was in it, Tyler was in it, and then what's her name was in it? The girl who was
Odessa?
Yes, because I've been hearing about her, like how her whole family got a Wikipedia page, like she famous, famous. I'm like,
Well, I didn't know this. Damn, what?
"Damn." Yeah, because like she's like technically like a nepo baby because like her parents are really famous and her grandparents are really famous and
Oh, okay.
all that stuff.
Yeah.
Type of life my grandkids gonna be living. Having me type
Yeah,
shit.
bro. With Pink Panthers. Yeah, we get it, bro. Okay.
Yo, bro, let's keep it on the low.
Nigga trying to
Can't putting out her
gatekeep.
information. Can't be putting out information like that.
This nigga trying to gatekeep. All right, bro.
Yeah.
Pink Panthers don't want you. She don't want you.
Oh, here we go. That needs to be a topic. That needs to be a topic.
Yo,
We
yo,
need to
yo,
have niggas allowed to dream again.
yo,
So many of y'all. Well, we gonna say
y'all need to let me know in the comments, Pink Panthers or Layla. I know they're already gonna pick Pink Panthers
no.
right because they're Pink Panthers Glazers. Bro, Layla is my goat, bro. Musically and fine shit.
You don't listen to her for the.
Yeah, bro, I literally do. That's how bro. I'm more attracted to her because her music is fire, bro. That's the point. That's the freaking
But you was
point.
attracting her before the tunes, buddy.
Okay. I mean, when I did see the On the Radar freestyle with the Not My Problem, I was like, damn, this girl's kind of fine. And then like, I also was like, oh, hold on, this music kind of hitting. So I checked out the album Gap Year, and I was like, yo, this is heat. But
I guess
no,
you could
bro,
say.
what is that?
I guess you could say she was on your radar. Yo, yo, bro. Like the comedic relief is here, y'all. Y'all can laugh whenever y'all ready.
Bro, I'm thinking of that Family Guy meme where it's like, um, I'm crying. Why nobody give a fuck?
Look, they all get look. The audience was laughing. I guarantee you, they were chuckling listening to
No,
that.
no, they weren't.
I get approached
Uh,
all the time. They always say, "Phenoma, you're such a funny little guy." And I'm like,
I mean that is true. You are pretty humorous, but like, you know,
"Thank you."
why you smirk like that? What the fuck? What?
What's what? It's
Whoa. Okay. Anyways, bro, Marty Supreme. Um, yeah, I was saying that rollout was crazy, bro. He hopped on an SD Kid song. And
oh
you
yes,
saw
okay.
that?
I did see that. That was one thing I did see that he was
I'm
doing for
joking.
Marty. Well,
I'm
not for
joking.
Marty Supreme,
I'm
but like,
joking.
yo,
It's the best
yeah.
piece of the song.
He with Kylie now. Yeah, bro, acting up. Bro, acting
Bro,
up.
ha you need to if you haven't seen it, you need to watch the Timmy Tim performance at his performing arts school, where he's like, "Hey now chop, hey now chop." Performance is
Yo, nah, bro. Timothy
so
Chalamet is one. I don't even know. I don't even know how to describe like his career is like going because like that nigga was. I said it the other time that I didn't know he was in Interstellar until like now, which is
yeah.
crazy. And then him having that interview. I remember he had the interview with Kendrick, which I was like shocked about because I was like, what
Nah,
is these
he
little
does
niggas
ball,
talking
he does
about?
ball, he does ball.
Yeah, he does know ball because he was talking about some of the Heart Part One and shit like that. I was like,
Yeah. I
that little boy.
Nah, Timothy is white boy of the year, bro.
White boy of the year. Okay.
White boy of the year.
What about
Uh,
Solar? No, I'm stop.
no one's even gonna know who Solar is.
You don't even
This is gonna be an inside joke that we have. He's one of
little
our
niche,
friends.
little niche reference there. I'm sure y'all get it at some point.
He's one of our not our friends, our colleagues.
One of
That
our
we work
Discordians.
Discord colleagues. I'm making it seem like we work with Solar.
Literally work with like we see him in the break room
we,
between
we ship boxes with him.
we see him in the meetings. We don't see him at work though.
Oh my god.
Oh my gosh. But
Um,
I
yeah.
haven't seen one battle after another. All
So
my little film guys. I'm sorry, okay, I haven't seen it.
that actually
But
won
I think
the
Marty Supreme and Sinners are pretty good.
yeah, that actually won Best Picture. Um, at the Critics' Choice
Yeah, I
Awards.
saw that. Hmm.
And Tiana Taylor won at the Golden Globes also, which like she was like kind of barely in the movie, but you know, it's whatever. She was good.
I
She
was
was
like,
good.
okay, here, nigga, take it. You know.
Now, One Battle After Another was good. Especially like with like how relevant it was to like today's society, with like the revolutionaries and like white supremacy and all that. I think it was, I think it was fire. Like for that long of a movie, that was like 2 hours and 40 minutes. It was like very entertaining, which I was not expecting
Mm.
that much. So like, yeah. Um, and Paul Thomas Anderson directed it. Also directed like Boogie Nights and There Will Be Blood, which I've seen like parts
Okay.
of Boogie Nights, but yeah.
Mhm. It is
Um,
crazy now. Like I don't know, like if it's just like I'm trying to like find a way to word this, but like low key, maybe it's just me, but like it feels like after like 2018 when like Endgame came out, now movies are less scared to be actually like lengthy and long, and it's good now because back in the day it felt like so many movies like or not back in the day, but like
yeah, I feel
2010s
that.
ish maybe. Movies were so scared to like go past an hour and 30 'cause like, oh, the audience is gonna get bored. I'm glad now movies are longer and that niggas can actually sit down and enjoy something for what it's supposed to be, minus regardless of like the length that is desirable, which is like an hour and 45.
I mean, I feel like we've gotten a lot of long movies like Dune, Avatar, Batman.
Mhm.
Uh, like Marty Supreme was very long, also. Like,
Singers was pretty long too, you
yeah.
know.
Um, but like, okay, the whole discussion about like Marty Supreme versus Sinners is like, it's kind of like black people, black the black
Wait,
people.
what do you wait? Where are you going with this, bro?
No,
Wait,
no, hear
what?
me out. Hear me out. Yeah, bro, I know it sounds crazy. I know it sounds crazy. But it's a bit of delusion towards black people. And hear me out. Like it's like
Black people versus white people.
no, it's like both movies are great. Both movies can coexist, bro. It's everybody just trying to separate the movies like they're both not great and they both don't have great performances. Timothy Chalamet and Michael B. Jordan both give great performances.
Yeah,
And this is no shade towards Sinners because like I probably enjoy Sinners as a movie more than Marty Supreme even. But like
yeah.
I don't know, like there's like a bunch of black people on TikTok just saying like, and I'm saying black people specifically because I know they're the ones that are getting mad about Sinners not winning any awards, which they did win awards, but nobody, people are only focusing on the best actor. Sorry, people are only focusing about the best actor, Michael B. Jordan award, which is like they won multiple other awards, but it's whatever.
Yeah.
Um, what I was saying though is that it's like I've seen a lot of people say like, "Oh, Marty Supreme was just a ping pong movie. It didn't have a lot of layers to it." Like, bro,
I don't, I don't really know where people get that like that take from because like if someone said that to me, I'm like, buddy, did you watch the same movie as me?
that's what I'm
The movie,
saying.
the ping pong segment is at like there's ping pong throughout the movie, but if you combine it all, I guarantee you probably wouldn't even go over like 23, 25 minutes, bro. And that's me being generous. Like it's not long at all. It's not long at all. Like
It's
if Marty Supreme was just a ping pong movie, it wouldn't even be an hour long movie. It'd be a short film.
yeah. I feel like Sinners is more of an ensemble movie, so that's why Michael B. Jordan's performance doesn't stand out as much because it's like,
Mhm.
which his performance still stands out. I mean, he did two
Yeah.
performances in one movie, like in
Yeah.
Smoke and Stack, which is very impressive. But also, I feel like that doesn't make his role automatically better than Timothy Chalamet's. Because like,
Yeah. Yeah.
yeah, Timothy Chalamet's role in Marty Supreme is um sorry is like centered around him. Like it's
Yeah. The universe is he is the undeniably the main character. The movie is his like he's Marty Supreme, Marty Mauser, all that shit.
the Marty Supreme
And
cinematic universe.
and Sinners, yes, Sinners more the main is more surrounded by the idea of what's happening. The plot is almost the main character, and the characters are just like used as literary devices to push what's happening forward. Because yeah, it's more about what is going on in this world versus what's going on with these characters per se. Not to say that these characters aren't important to the story, but it's so very clearly surrounded around this concept of these vampires and all that shit that was going on back then. It's more surrounded on that versus, smoke and stack and this, that, third. They're there and they're very and they are important, but the plot is the main vocal point of that movie versus Marty Supreme, where the character is pushing the plot forward versus Sinners, where the plot is pushing the characters. You know?
Yeah, exactly. And also, like, I feel like the first act of Sinners is a bit slow, while the second act really picks up with the vampires and all that. Because in the first act, there's no
Yeah.
vampires, there's no horror elements, basically. Um, well,
Yeah.
Marty Supreme is like, it's so fast paced and like thrilling all throughout. Like it's entertaining all throughout. While Sinners is a bit slow
Yeah.
going.
Yeah, like Marty Supreme starts with like them cracking. So like the movie, you know, it's going it's good. We're getting right into the meat and bones of what this is about. You know,
Sure, the meat and bones. All right, for sure.
he was getting into some meat and bones.
So, um, Jesus Christ.
Tell me out.
Um,
That's what I saw.
hey, Sinners had a lot of cracking also. The preacher boy scene where
Oh my.
oh my god, bro. If you know, you know. I'm, you know, you know.
They had Haley saying some crazy lines in this movie, bro.
Facts, facts.
Shamik, I'm so sorry for you, bro.
Nah, bro. There's this tweet. I don't know if y'all seen it, but like it's like Shamik Moore and Michael B. Jordan. It's just flirting versus harassment.
Oh yeah, bro, flirting versus harassment, bro. Oh my gosh.
Oh my god.
That's a whole nother topic, Shamik Moore and Haley Steinfeld. Because
That's
why?
ridiculous.
Like, I'm like I don't. I'm not. Look, I'm gonna say this before I say this. I'm not the type of person to be like caring about other people's appearances and things like that. But this dude Shamik walks around like he's fucking like he's Michael B. Jordan. He walk around like he hot or something. Like nigga, look at like dude. You look like Cuffham Brothers. Stop talking like you beautiful, bro. Like I'm not even trying to be mean. This is just like Shamik, bro.
Nah, bro.
Shamik, bro.
Nah. What was I gonna say? Yeah, the so like also the thing is like people were getting so mad about like Sinners not winning or Michael B. Jordan not winning Best Actor. Who has ever cared about the Critics' Choice Awards until now, bro? Like,
Exactly, exactly.
wait until the Oscars at least. Like, jeez.
Exactly. Like I get that when people really like something, like they want to see it win. Cause like there's like I'm like the type of person that like I'm if an album doesn't drop that I don't really like care about in the year, I'm not gonna like be invested in the Grammys. But if something drops that I do want to win, you know I'm gonna be there and I'll be like, this is some bullshit. The Grammys failed yet again. Worst fucking award show ever. But
Yeah,
like y'all are doing a little too much. Like usually, bro, at this point, when it comes to stuff that comes out. I know that if I like it, it's probably not going to win anything. Not because it's bad, but just because art usually does not get appreciated until like a couple years later, you know?
yeah, it's fast. Yeah.
So like,
Uh, hold on. Before we get into the next segment, I gotta get my charger. I'm gonna cut this part out of the podcast, 100%. But I need to get my charger.
bro wasn't prepared. He wasn't prepared. Okay.
I wasn't. But I'll be right back. And we back. And we back.
We're
And
back.
we back. This ain't the
And
intro. It's the gun. I forgot the freaking word. God damn it. Okay, bro.
I was just talking to the podcast about why Pink is better than Layla, you know, just giving him a little information on the truth.
They don't care. They
What do you
we we do not.
She could be watching this right now.
The young pug me words.
I know.
Oh my god.
They care about
Um.
this.
Okay. So next topic. We're gonna talk about. Hmm, this will be a short topic because
Okay.
there's not that much to say about this. So there's been like news or not news, but just like CENAT has been making a reappearance on the
Yeah.
media on um with people calling it performative, I guess, and him
Yeah.
like going on this like mental health, like this vulnerable side of him, showing like more of that, and him just trying to like get into like fashion and all that. I think both of us have differing opinions on this a bit.
Yeah,
So this one,
personally, if you ask me, I think that I think I don't know if we can all agree on this, but I think that there is definitely a sense of him like trying to present himself in a new light to seem more mature than he may be. Because like when I haven't okay, I'm gonna say this. And look, I'm not like it sounds a little biased when I say it, but I have not like tapped in fully to Kai's like other second channel where he's posting all these little videos of what he's doing. Most of
yeah,
the
I haven't
information
really
I'm
either.
getting yeah, most of the information I'm getting is just from word of mouth and little clips I'm seeing. But from what I've seen, it's almost like Kai's trying to present himself like Ye or something, like 2018 Ye, to where he's going to the Wyoming mountains to like go record his next album like Kai.
Nigga think he a philosopher.
Like that's what I'm saying. Like I think that there is some truth in it because I was just talking about it with somebody yesterday where we were just talking about that the way Kai is acting right now with this whole like trying to show a different side of himself, it's like with that aligning with the whole GG breakup thing, it just seems like this is this dude's first like real brush with heartbreak. And that's there's nothing wrong with that. There's nothing wrong with that. Like if you had your heart broken at a older age than like say a lot of people, that good on you, buddy. Good on you. You're old enough to embrace that more. But it feels like Kai's handling it like how like 17-year-old, a 16-year-old me would handle it, bro. Where I'd be like, I'm locking in, I'm going in the trenches, I'm getting rich. Like, no, you don't need to do that. You don't need to do that. You don't
I
need to fucking do that, bro.
I feel like this for Kai Cenat having like his first like real breakup or first adult breakup, I guess probably. Um,
Yeah.
this is not even near one of the worst possible outcomes they could go to. Because like literally,
Yeah,
like
look at Ty Lil and Jordan Pauline, like it could have got bad.
bro could have went on the route of like, oh yeah, I'm gonna go to the gym and like now I hate women and I'm a misogynist and I'm like I'm good like I gotta start a business and all this stuff.
Yeah, like yeah.
Bro is just suing on the internet and listening to Frank Ocean. Like I don't think that's that like why are people
Yeah,
hating like
yeah, like it's undeniably harmless. Like it's almost like I was gonna say it's almost like when you're like your little brother like does some corny shit. Like you're gonna hate it, but like it's undeniably like some harm. It's not like it's not hurting anybody.
yeah,
I think I think the thing that really like ruffles people's feathers is that like a lot of people, you know,
fizz people's feather and stuff like
yo, bro, I gotta use the advanced terminologies, you know. But I think what makes a lot of people more angry about it is there's a lot of people out there who we all know love fashion, love music, love streaming, love film, love all these things. And I think when people see someone like Kai who undeniably probably does not care about fashion in the same way that some people may, they get a little like offended and upset that, Kai is just able to like breeze through the shit without having to like truly understand what he's doing. Cause like I've literally I've seen people on TikTok be like, Kai, you don't understand. Like I was out here in like ninth grade trying to get some Balenci shit, trying to get some like some Ricks and trying to get stuff like that. Like we were rocking some fits that were not that should have stayed lost media. And you get to do fashion and like I don't is basically what I'm hearing the internet say. So I
I
don't know. I don't know really.
I feel like also when you're at the stage that Kai is at, when you're in your early 20s, your brain his brain hasn't even fully developed yet, bro. Like
Yeah.
he's my brother's age, and like I'm just trying to imagine like he's done streams with like the biggest people in the world. I mean, LeBron James was on a stream, and like
Yeah, LeBron was on his stream.
yeah, and it's gotten to the point where it's like, where do you go here now? Like, because
Yeah.
you've done everything on streaming, like you've done
Yeah.
everything you need to do. So it's like he's got so much time left where he just wants to take that next step, and that's like understand that's
Yeah.
a normal feeling for anyone that would be in his position. That's probably how we would
Yeah,
feel.
yeah. At some point, if you're a person who is very wealthy and you're not like past 30, you're gonna hit that point where you're like, I've done everything I wanted to do. with this version of my career, or I want to take a break and work on other things and stuff like that. And I totally understand why Kai's doing that because again, I've been comparing it in my mind to Ye these last like couple not even weeks, like days. I've been thinking about it, and it's like I get what Kai's trying to do because again, I'm saying it like Ye did the similar thing when 2013 when he was like, I want to make shoes, I want to make fashion, I want to do this, and he jumped from music to fashion. But I think the thing is that may really like make people want to laugh about it is that like he's presenting it like as if like it's impossible almost. Like not impossible in a sense like that I don't know. I'm trying to like describe it in the best way I can, but he's almost presenting it like he's a trailblazer in what he's doing. Like, oh, no one's ever went from streaming to fashion. Okay, like like fashion as a medium is so open now. Like ever since, like again, I don't even. I know I sound like a Ye Gliz when I'm doing this. I don't condone nothing Ye has said in the last since 2022, y'all. Don't get misconstrued. But but I'm saying this to say like Ye broke basically through the fashion world, and it's been open for a lot of niggas. You there, Plaque Boy Max can do fashion now, and nobody's gonna bat an eye, bro. No respect to Plaque Boy. I'm just saying anybody can do it. I can jump in there in 2022. There were people in my school who had fashion brands, and they were getting a little money. They had websites.
Yeah,
So
facts.
it's like Kai is kind of presenting it like he's like doing something that is going to open the door for a lot more people, and it's like
I've
not really, buddy.
I feel like Kai's kind of like a little kid right now, where he's like, "Oh yeah, I like putting on fits, mom. Maybe I should try to like, I don't know, become a fashion designer or something." Like, it's like
Yeah,
it's got that like, I'm like, but we all like as creative people kind of have like that drive to do something that we might not be good at or might not sure that we want to do, but like we just want to pursue it
yeah,
just because like we love that thing. Like when I used to rap, I was like I was objectively like not good at it, but like people were like, first of all, people were hyping me up, and then second, like I love music, and like even now I still want to like kind of pursue music, even though I don't know if I'm like gonna be good at it. Like
yeah,
I I just love music. Like Kai probably just loves fashion and just the art of it. That like he, even though it might not turn out well for him, like
yeah.
bro? Why not pursue? Why
Yeah,
you have one life.
I think just this is just him exploring like what he could potentially be good at. You know, do I think Kai has this zest for fashion we've never seen? No. No, I don't because I seen him go shoe for shoe and fit for fit with Bruce and Bruce had that dude washed. But I say that to say I've had thoughts of doing fashion too at some point. Hell, I thought at some point, hey, acting don't sound too bad at some point. If I have the opportunity, it could be cool. And when you're a person who is in a very developmental state in your mind, having money can be a very dangerous thing. We've seen this with a lot of artists who have been under the effects of drugs because they have the access to it, have been under the effect of just making bad financial decisions because they have access to it. And I'm not saying Kai is doing that because undeniably, like I said at the beginning, what he's doing is harmless. But he's basically I'm saying he's basically venturing fashion because he has the money to be able to. He has a little desire to do it, and he thinks that it can be something fun and something that can push him to be taken more seriously. Because undeniably, does anybody take Kai Cenat seriously? Not really. Like no disrespect, but when you're an entertainer, being taken seriously is a very it's a iffy thing. Whether you're a musician, an actor, a streamer, a YouTuber, a fucking TikToker, like people might not necessarily take you seriously because most of the time you're all smiles or making entertainment or making entertaining stuff to make people laugh, or just make people feel good or whatever. If you're a musician, whatever, you get what I'm saying?
Honestly, I feel like he would be good as like at making like a web series. Like I feel like that's like kind of his like his like lane. Like I feel like yeah.
I don't know. I feel like definitely you're thinking of like streamer you when you say that, right? Like that kind of
Yeah.
thing. Yeah,
Like
because
yeah, or just like how like cuz like I guess streaming is kind of like the new TV in a way, a bit.
yeah,
But
yeah, a bit, yeah,
like people like Issa Rae or like Quentin Brunson who are like huge now and they have like huge shows. They started
Yeah.
off on YouTube. They just started off like making web series on YouTube and
Yeah,
that's it.
like Quinta and oh wait, not Quinta. I'm thinking of I was thinking of Quinn Blackwell for some reason, bro. My bad.
Oh,
But that's another good example. She started on like Vine, bro. And then
yeah,
now I see that she's like on YouTube and has like her own like cooking show or whatever that is. Like you can evolve from anything, bro.
yeah, facts. Like I can 100% see Kai on TV, like for sure.
I'm saying I can see Kai like yeah, I can see Kai having his own show like almost like ridiculousness or something like that. Like I could see
Yeah,
him having something of like that lane to where he has like his own something. I definitely just I feel like Kai definitely his strength is being in the entertainment area of things. Mine like because even when Kai started, because I remember I forgot what year it was, but like maybe like 2 years ago, last year, I went on like a dive to like some of Kai's older content because like I saw that oh he used to do like Kai used to do like ding dong ditches, bro, and like pranks in his fucking
wait, dead
car, bro.
ass,
Like
bro. That's good. That's hilarious.
and they were funny though. The thing is that they were actually really fun. Like I actually really like those videos. I think that
Yeah,
Kai was actually really good at making those types of that type of content. And I say that to say from him going from that to going to streaming and going to fashion now, it's like I definitely see Kai being some type of entertainer, more or less, whether it is in television or, he could be an actor. He did like the little shit he did at the beginning of Streamer U with Reggie and the stuff he was doing for the sleepovers with Drusy and Kevin Hart. Those that was not horrible acting. I feel like he could do that. He could really do that. That would be a really cool venture for him.
yeah, bro. Someone said Kai Cenat streams are just the modern version of iCarly. I was like, that's kind of
Yes.
fast.
I 100% agree. I 100% agree. Like,
Yeah, yeah, that's interesting though. We'll see how that because he said he's not gonna give up streaming. He's just like moving
taking
on
a
to
step
other
back.
things. Yeah, he's just like moving
Yeah.
on to other things, but he's still gonna stream.
Yeah.
I think.
Yeah. I mean, it's a respectable choice. It's just don't present it like as if like you're on the come up. You are a multi-billionaire, nigga. You have money to
Billionaire,
quit it.
billionaire.
Oh, my
What?
bad. My
No,
bad. My bad.
I was just saying, Kai is not that big. Relax.
Oh, it's all into the future or something. And if Kai becomes a billionaire, nah, but Kai is a very rich man. He could drop this right now and literally go live on an island or something and
Yeah,
he'll be fine. So it's like
this is
don't present it like as if my name is Kai Cenat. I have no money in my bank account and my goal is to be a fashion designer. Like, no, nigga. You're going to your $1 million carrot mansion after this, bro. Like,
bro. I don't know about the Senat Island, bro. The Senat files.
yo, this the Nat Island, yo, bro. Yo, some people are doing too much with the Diddy comparisons, bro. Y'all are killing that man, bro.
Senat
Ah,
Island.
Synap. Ain't no party like a Synap party, bro. Oh,
Bro.
yo, we gotta change time. We gotta change time, bro. We're going too deep onto the Kai Cenat files, bro.
Guys, are they gonna sue us? Um,
He's gonna see us. Nah, bro. Chill, chill, chill.
um, I think we should get into like some new releases, music releases that are coming out.
Oh, they're coming out. Or that already came out.
Or that already came out and are coming out.
Okay, so let's
So
start with album of the year already. ASAP Rocky dropped album of the year.
oh, here we go. So so like Don't Be Dumb came out yesterday or yesterday night or 10 today. We listened to it on call. Personally, I'm not that big of a Rocky fan. I enjoy like songs here and there, but like I'm not like I've never really like indulged into his discography. But um Phenoma, yeah, you can explain your
Yeah.
favorite areas.
Well, basically, I am a very big Rocky fan, and personally, I really did like this album. But I also like that people are taking Rocky seriously because for most people who were there in back in the day when Rocky was still dropping like his mixtape and stuff, like freaking was it Long Live ASAP if I remember correctly. But basically, Rocky is probably even like when we I should have brought this up when I was talking about Kyle fashion, but Rocky is the first, technically the first rapper nigga to truly be in that fashion shit, bro.
Yeah,
Cause like he like like Ye was there in 2013 making his own shit, but Rocky knew about like Ricks and Balenciaga and all that stuff before any of y'all faves did. Cardi, Rocky, Uzi, Rocky. All of the underground niggas that came from Cardi and Uzi, Rocky. So like I know a lot of people saying that, but for the thoughts of the album, I think the album is very good. I think it's very good. A lot of people are asking if it's worth the 8 year wait. And honestly, I don't know. I don't know yet. The thing is with albums, bro, is that I'm very iffy with them or weird with them. I like a lot of music, but the thing is that music ages very differently than a lot of different things. You know, like you can listen to a song one day and be like, "Oh yeah, this is really hitting," and then you go home and because like say you're out and you're listening to it, and you go home, you listen to it, and you think that shit's ass. Like music is a very transformative thing. It's purely based on who you are and the moods that you're feeling. But I think the album is a solid 8.5, maybe a 9. I think that Rocky definitely made something that if he did drop it right after like on an average album release date, like say 2 years after testing, this nigga like everybody would be glazing this shit. But I think because of the 8 year wait, a lot of people are just like, this wasn't worth the 8 year wait. Rocky, you took too long. Like,
I I would give it like a 7.5 to me. I actually really enjoyed it. Um, I didn't see how it holds up for a bit. But like I especially enjoyed the production. The production was very different and experimental sounding and just like a lot of different sounds.
yes.
Um, I mean, you mixed jazz and like metal. There was like a JPEG Mafia centric
You
song.
like a JPEG Mafia type beat on there, like Death
Yeah.
Grips level.
Um, what else? There was one that's like a video game soundtrack. I think it was like
Yeah, it was
a
like that one. Then there was like the like cloud rap still coming in.
yeah.
There was that
Uh,
depressing ass song, The End. Like,
yeah. Oh my God. Honestly, we're speculating that that might be like Rocky's last song. Well, technically last song because there's two bonus
you know what I'm
tracks,
saying? I
but
mean, I don't know about last song, but I think that it may be Rocky's last album. And
yeah.
I'm not saying that because I think like Rocky don't have like the shit no more to pump out music like this. I think Rocky is one of the is a very creative individual. Just off the beat selection and flows alone, I think this nigga had a lot in the bat in his pocket that he wanted to express and just get out there because 8 year wait, there's so much to say. From the ASAP Relly case to being with Rihanna and having so many damn kids to the Drake dissing and shit like that. I said the Drake dissing already. Hey, I said that, and then the ASAP Relly shit. Rihanna, all of that, and just so many stuff that's gone on since then. And they even like bro, so much has happened with Rocky's career. Cardi basically like took his place almost and like became fully his own. Whole lot of red came out after testing. So that nigga basically like found his own. Uzi, same shit. Like he like I think Eternal Take came after testing too. So both of the niggas that he like was watching over or like was chilling with him before they became big, they became the number ones while he was away, and all that shit happened. So I was worried listening or getting ready to listen because I was like, if this is even under like a 7, it's not gonna be worth it, because it's been so long. Like if you're a fan of Rocky and it's under 7, you're gonna enjoy it, but it's gonna be like, nigga, where were you doing? What were you doing all this time? But I don't know, man. I like the album.
I wasn't like wait like feeding for this album because I'm just like not that big on Rocky, but like
Yeah.
um I really enjoyed how the features weren't basic. Like he picked good features, like like
Yeah,
the
like
so
having gorillas on your rap album is definitely like just
yeah.
that
So
was that
many
was,
like
that was crazy.
so many mainstream rap albums just have the same like well, Don Toliver, Travis Scott, Future, Young Thug, 21 Savage,
Yeah, like
Tizo. You know, I love
the
Tizo.
the rap Avengers thing, like
Yeah,
and it's like it's so played out, and I feel like a lot of people ask like because it's been a big debate. Now, I feel like we should have wrote this down as something, but it's a big debate right now that rap is slowly fading out as a music medium, and
this
I
will be a
say,
future topic on
let me
the
see.
next episode
Yeah, I'm just gonna dive into it like a little bit real quick just to convey my
for sure.
my thought. But I say that to say that you know Rocky is definitely one of the people who's like disproving that for me and a lot of people. I don't think rap is dying. Like if you ask me, I don't. I think rap is just. I think it's just losing its mainstream appeal because the rappers that are making the best music are not making the music to appeal to the rap caviar and those types of people. Like this Rocky album, if you're a type of person who does like the Travis Scott, Drake, 21 Savage, Future, you're probably gonna think this album is probably bad. You're probably gonna think this album is not good because it does not sound like that type of shit. You're probably gonna think this album is bad. But if you're the type of person who actually likes, music just in general and just likes to be surprised and have things that you've never heard before, you'll probably really like this project. And I think that was his goal at the end of the day, since every ASAP Rocky album does not sound like the last ASAP Rocky album. Testing don't sound like Long Live ASAP. Long Live ASAP don't sound like At Long Last ASAP. At Long Last ASAP don't sound like Don't Be Dumb. Like everything's different with Rocky. And I feel like definitely was the jump an 8-year jump? I say like a 6-year jump, but it was good. It was good.
Yeah. Also, I more artists needs to do hidden features. Like I think every artist when you're dropping a big album needs to do hidden features because that's
Yeah,
just
hidden
missing.
features really hidden features is really what's keeping features alive in music, bro. Because honestly, and I'm trying to like the. I feel crazy bringing this up in 2026, but the Drake and Kendrick beef definitely like I'm trying to put this in a way. Like, okay, fast forward, no, rewind to before that beef happened. Features used to be like really like matter. They used to be integral and shit like that. Like features really were something. After the Drake and Kendrick beef, Drake's just giving out features to anybody. And his disciples, the 21, the Travis, all of that, niggas are giving out features too to everybody too. So now all the mainstream features have been fully saturated. Like ever since Drake gave that dude Smiley a song that damn like
Like,
ever since that
I
happened.
wear better.
Yeah, exactly. Like ever since he got a feature and whoever made Wangwan Delilah got the Drake feature, we've lost the plot. Like we've lost the plot with how features work. Like that's why when I Am Music came out, and not only was it shocking that Cardi was dropping an album because Cardi isn't giving out features for fun, like he isn't just like sending them shits off. When Kendrick was on there, people was like, okay, like we're actually getting something that's rare to see. And I feel like more artists need to be a little bit more stingy with their features if they're famous. Not because you got to be bougie, but because it's like you need to have people appreciate the music you're creating. If you're giving out your features to every Joe Schmo who shakes your hand in the studio booth saying, "I got this song, can you get on it?" And you just get on it because well the nigga shake my hand in the booth. Like there's too much music being made. Oh,
We're
that's
good.
bad.
We're good.
Like we're good. We're good. Like
um,
I get that.
yeah, that's fair. but yeah, Rocket album was good. Also, talk about Bruno Mars, the king,
Yes,
the
Bruno.
Aura Lord, as he called himself, the Aura Lord.
He called himself the Aura Lord,
Like,
bro.
yeah.
All
When
right,
he
buddy.
dropped I Just Might. Um, so there's been a lot of discourse online saying Bruno Mars has been making the same song for the past 10 years, which I don't think is entirely true. I see where they're coming from, but I
I'm
don't
saying
think
I,
it's
do- I
entirely
do
true.
see. I see where the narrative is coming from, but it's like Silk Sonic does not sound like this, bro.
Yeah. It okay, it does a bit. Like it I can see the similarities with this and Skate. It's just this
Yeah.
is a bit more disco, but like
Yeah. Okay.
also Bruno Mars just dropped three features. Why did I say features?
Three freakers.
Mix like features and creatures together. No, he dropped three
Three
features.
three freakers. What?
No, 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 no.
He was definitely dropping three freakers with that sexy red song. Fat
Oh
GC
yeah.
and what? I don't even
Oh
game man.
gang
Like
bang.
keep that, buddy. That
Honestly, I didn't hate that song. I
I
genuinely
don't
didn't.
hate it, but it's so funny seeing the dude talking about something going catch your name for a girl. Is that what you're doing after you called it? Talking about some fat juicy and wet. Like no,
I don't even gang bang. Like, come on, bro. Like, get out of here.
he's so
Um,
good. I'm gonna throw up a sweat. A sweat. No, keep that.
um, wait, what's that? Um, yeah, jeez. Yeah, Bruno Mars is dropping his album The Romantic, next month. Which, like, it's funny how the album's called The Romantic and he's dropping it after Valentine's Day, but like, it's whatever. Um, you gotta do what you gotta do.
It's gonna be Valentine's Day when that drops. In my heart, you know.
ain't nobody can, ain't nobody care about Valentine's Day, bro. Ass holiday.
Look, people who have happy relationships care about Valentine's Day.
Ass holiday, bro.
Some people who aren't.
Why are you getting that? Yo, back up, back up.
What? What?
It looks like you were about to kiss me virtually, bro.
Yo,
Like,
what, bro? Yo, bro, we're not spending Valentine's Day together, bro. Chill.
we're not.
What do you mean? I didn't. This was not for debate. What?
We're not getting. What?
Royce heard Fat, Juicy, and Wet, and now he's thinking about not girls, bro.
um, nah. Everybody getting slimed out on Valentine's Day, bro.
Yo,
Everybody,
what? Yo, bro.
everybody
Have
getting.
have some humanity.
Anybody with happy couples is getting diseases, bro. Shrink diseases. Diseases your way, bro. Nah.
But with speaking of the Bruno Mars album, and a little bit back to the ASAP Rocky thing, I do hope that I Just Might is one of the weaker songs on the album because with ASAP Rocky, Punk Rocky, and Helicopter were undeniably the weakest songs on that album. They were good standalone by themselves, but compared to the shit he did. So I hope with Bruno it's the same case because I like when artists do that actually when they drop the weaker songs as singles, get people thinking that this is gonna be the sound, and then just like the rest of the album just blows their fucking minds off, you know?
For sure. Sorry, I'm chewing on some rice right now.
We get it, bro. You're chomping away.
Not that though.
That
Uh,
juicy and wet. Yeah. That's episode one, everybody. That's episode one. And there goes episode one, guys. We're done.
um, no, Bruno Mars. Um, well, okay, I can speak. Oh my god. Um, let me chill. Um, I just might. That was a fire single. I've been obsessed with it for the past week. I love like the disco dance sound that's been like been like kind of resurging or yeah resurging
Yeah.
the past few years, especially with like Beyonce Renaissance and like even Ring 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 off of Tyler's album, like the
Yeah.
dance sound. Like
And honestly, never mind with Drake. You know, because bro, I said this. I was talking to Royce about this separately. I do think, honestly, Nevermind is a okay album. Do I think it's the best Drake album ever created, and that it murders everything ever alive? No,
no,
but
it's a decent album. Like
I'm saying,
I'm not saying it's bad. It's a decent album.
do you know a lot of people say that Drake made that because he heard Rihanna? I mean, Beyonce was making a Renaissance.
Low key, he might because doesn't he have like beef with Beyonce also?
Yeah, yeah, I think he does. That I feel like they might be onto some because like those albums are kind of like that's why they say that the album sounds so rushed because he wanted to get it out before Beyonce so
Yeah,
that way he could say where's the word I'm looking for? He issued or ushered in the new sound. I couldn't even think of the word.
yeah, no, yeah. Even though Beyonce was probably working on that for like years, but
Yeah, great album. Shouts out
yeah,
Beyonce.
Renaissance is fire. Um, but yeah, I'm wondering if like the entire Bruno album is gonna be disco or like it's just gonna like it's gonna be a mix of sounds, which usually his albums are like that. Like we might get a mix of
I feel like it's gonna be a mix of sounds because you said it earlier about how it sounded kind of like Silk Sonic and stuff like that. I feel like again, I feel like a lot of artists who have been away this year are dropping like their collective music, like their music that is just everything smashed together. You know,
yeah,
we got 10 years worth of recordings here. Like, there's bound to
bro,
be some genre jumping. You know,
bro, like that's crazy. That's been a decade since a solo Bruno. I was 8 the last time a solo Bruno album came out. Like that's ridiculous.
and 10 years. So what was it? It was 20. It was 2016 the last time it
Yeah,
dropped. Damn.
yeah.
I mean, I was like, what? Yeah, I was like, wait, if you were 8, how old was I?
We were 10.
9? Oh yeah, 10, bro. Couldn't do the math. 10.
Come on, bro. Um,
Reopen the schools, let me in. Like,
it's literally just add to, bro.
yo, okay, okay, okay,
It's just
okay.
add to. Come on. Um,
That GCN, what?
okay.
I don't even care, man. You know, it's kind of catchy.
It's just the most bullshit. Just, just slides myself out, bro.
And then there goes, there goes the fuck.
Could probably-
That's how you do it. Was you about to rip your fucking Adam's apple out? I'm done.
Yo, bro, I
Oh my God.
freaking do the Thanos Doom to myself, bro, or the Doom
Oh,
ripping
just fucking rip
Thanos,
your spine out.
yeah, to myself. Oh my god,
Your head's just up here. I'm done with the.
yo, um,
Yo.
Jesus,
But I definitely
yeah,
think that it's gonna be a collective sound in this new Bruno album. I'm excited. And oh, we have to talk about J. Cole just announced the fall off. Finally, after I don't even know how long it's been, but the fall off is coming, y'all. Am I excited for J. Cole music?
yo, yo, someone,
I don't know,
so,
guys.
someone, someone made it. I saw like this post where it was like a picture, and it was like, um, you know how like people be playing music
Oh, I saw it. I saw.
when artists die, and um, it's like protect J. Cole when you not want to hear that nigga's
Yeah, we don't
music.
want to hear that music when playing when he dies, bro. Honestly, bro, I do like J. Cole's music, but bro, the absolute chokehold all my life had on freaking single mothers, bro, playing around the world.
Wait, what?
You know, all my life with Lil Durk and J. Cole.
Oh my god, bro.
All my life, the
I,
chokehold that had on single parents and churches that get a little hippity hoppity.
I literally have a picture of my mom bumping All My Life by Lil Durk, and I'm like, bro. I try to put you on. I try to put you on to like Tyler, and you're like, yeah, this is pretty decent. And you're like going crazy to like, oh my god,
I'm
this
saying,
is so fire. This
I'm
is
saying,
so heat.
I don't know what it is with like the older generation and like little kids choirs and rap music, but they love it. They're fucking addicted to it.
Bro, my mom, she has like the weirdest like taste of like new rap. It's like
Isn't she
it's
gonna watch this, bro? Isn't she
it's
gonna watch?
sorry, mom. But I don't know if you're gonna. I'm sorry, but like she just like she likes like the most randomest art. Like it's like she likes Cardi B, she likes Chance the Rapper, and then she likes bro. Also, like the other day, she said like oh what is it? Is it G Herbo? I think
G
it might be. I
Herbo.
think it might be a G Herbo song, bro. It's like the one with the sample where it's like yeah, mom. I forget,
I don't know a damn G Herbo song,
bro.
bro.
It's definitely. I'm not looking it up, but like
Yeah, don't do that.
it's
Uh-uh.
copyright strike. Um
From G fucking Herbo. Okay.
um yeah, but it's like a G Herbo song, and I'm like, mom, this is what you're bumping. It's like-
Yeah.
but like um yeah
But all my life, bro, they played that everywhere. Holy
bro,
fuck.
yeah, facts. That was peak Grammy bait. That was just Grammy bait, bro.
I'm saying all my life is just such like it's giving it's the hard not life for us. Like
Nah,
wrap it up.
facts,
Send it
facts.
like send that shit out of here because like all my life they were trying like if you listen to that, I feel like you're not allowed to listen to music with profanity or some shit, bro. Like
Yeah,
I know the music has curses in it, but it just feels like you don't get to listen to rap music often, and this is the song that you heard somewhere, and you're like,
yeah.
it's like it's like when you ask like the white kid who goes to a private school, what rap music do you listen to? Oh, I listen to Lil Durk and Cole. Baby, you're trying to
bro,
keep me down.
bro. I seen someone say, or this white girl on TikTok say like, "Oh, mainstream rap is like is dead and boring." And there was like, "Oh, we don't have like enough like Drakes and 21 Savages and then Money Baggios." And I'm like, "Yo,
They're everywhere.
this this is what we need more in hip hop. Money Baggio, bro.
Don't
Are
they
we
more
serious?
money, like fucking yo.
Are
No,
we
no, we
serious?
fucking don't, bro. Oh my,
Artists, I got time today.
they talking about some more 21 Savage, bro. If there were multiple artists who dropped a what happened to the streets, yo, they gonna ask what happened to me because I'm not gonna be on here no more. Like, bro, like fuck no, bro.
Bro, bro, I heard Mr. Recoup and that was enough, bro. I was like, I'm good. You can keep it.
I'm saying keep like nuke the whole album, bro.
Nuke the whole generation.
Nuke the whole generation, bro. Like
Nah,
that
go,
junk is bad, bro. That's a really bad album. Holy crap.
bro. It's like that SpongeBob meme where it's like, the two kids and it's like, no, it's fine. You can keep it.
Nah, bro, but I also seen this trend because speaking of like white people talking about rap music, I seen this trend to where it was like rap is like scissors or something. Yeah, it was like it says rap is scissors, like rock paper scissors. It says rap is like scissors. It doesn't beat rock, as in rock music. Like, what are we doing? Like, the thing is that like if you like rock music more than rap, do that. I don't care. But like I feel like people love to talk about rap so much for no reason. What does rap music have to do with rap music? And the worst thing is that they'll show like Linkin Park, bro. Like
Yeah,
niggas who rap on rock like beats. So it's like,
yo,
what are
bro,
you doing?
Thanos is right. Some of y'all need to go, bro. Like
I'm
some of
saying like
y'all,
some of y'all need to go, bro. Like
like it's literally the rap fans or the like music listeners that are like, oh, rap is boring. Rap is like this and that, and then they'll just be like, oh yeah, but I listen to like Tame Impala and like um
I'm saying, or the weekend and be like, but that's not rap though.
or
There's no rap elements in it.
or like Sade. Bro, I literally posted on my Twitter today, like Sade is like the Sade's is like whoa. Sade is like the performative male final boss that just like reads like feminist literature and like
Yeah,
drinks matcha. Like Sade is fire, but like bro,
yeah.
like that's like the final boss. Like that and
And like,
like
ladies, y'all heard that I do like Sade.
that and like
Cherish
Kanye.
the Day is a 10 out of 10 song. But I do say that to say that, yeah, I don't know, bro. Like, I hate when it happens, bro. Like when Doom died, bro, it was the same shit. Like when an artist dies, when an artist is like put into that niche category and they get ripped back out again, bro. It
There's our
gets to
word. There's our word. Niche. The
yeah.
go word. We got
Yeah.
an appearance. Let's go. Hey,
When
bro.
artists get ripped out of the
Bro
underground
switched.
the underground category, um yeah, people act like they're so like unique for listening to them, bro. Like when people found out about Devon Hendrix, bro, holy fuck. I've seen so many be like, you don't know about that Devon Hendrix. He's JPEG Mafia, bro. Like, shut up. Like you stop, bro. Stop. Like y'all
Bro.
doing too much.
Um. Yeah. Back on Cole though. So the fall off has been anticipated for so long. Like, hold on, wait a second. My bad. Sorry. Wait. We gotta pause for a second. This is gonna be
Oh,
cut out of the pod again. Hold on.
I don't know. We got my Gatorade. Oh, here.
All right.
Hold on. You ready?
Yeah.
You ever have these, bro? Look, the you see what it is?
Those like cookies? What?
No, it's crackers, salami, and cheese, bro. Like a
Oh,
platter.
yeah.
Shit's so
Low
good,
key,
bro.
they have them at like my family functions, but I never eat them. I'm not gonna
You
lie.
don't eat the platters, bro. They're so good.
Cause I can't have cheese because I'm allergic.
Oh, or
Yeah.
lactose?
No, I'm just allergic, bro. Low key, you could give me like a glass of milk and I like might die. Like
Yo,
genuinely,
what?
like you might be able to slime me out with a glass of milk. Like, like
That's crazy. I
yeah.
can't imagine living without dairy. I can't imagine living without dairy. That's crazy.
Yeah. It's,
I
it's
can't
so
I
good.
can't give you the good stuff if you're allergic to dairy.
Bro, I'm like in a minute I'm gonna rip off this like Silk Sonic vinyl I have in like mine. It's like what
What does Silk Sonic do? What?
bro, all right, bro. Anyways, Cole,
All right,
Cole,
bro.
J. Cole, Jermaine, Jumpman Cole, J-
Yo, who's calling him Jumpman Cole, bro?
Jumpman Cole. Um,
Jumpman Cole.
the big C, the big Cole. Um, um, sorry. So,
But it's been,
so
it's been a very anticipated project, and
yeah,
it's another one with the debate being, is this going to live up to the weight as, or it's even going to live up to the comparison of J. Cole's other albums? Because J. Cole has a very clean discography.
this needs to be one of his best. I'm sorry. This need like Cole for me is like he's kind of grown off of me a bit. He used to be one of my favorite artists, but like I feel like his music is just like it can be like a bit predictable sometimes. It can be a bit
Yeah,
formulaic. He kind of hops on the same production. You know what he's gonna rap about. You know how he's gonna rap, and it's kind of it's a bit predictable. Like even Drake, who like Cole is like a better rapper than Drake in my opinion. But
yeah, undeniably.
like Drake, you know, I would say at least his music like, isn't fully predictable. Like
Yeah. Like Drake will switch it up in some. Like I won't say he's gonna like go all the way to Timbuktu with his music, but he'll switch it up a little bit. J Cole gets to the point, and I this is coming from somebody. I do like J Cole's music. I'm more of a Kendrick fan than a J Cole fan, and I'm not saying
yeah,
that you
same.
can't be both of those, but I'm saying I just value, or not value, but I like Kendrick's music more, and I guess yeah, I do value more. But I say this to say that yeah, J Cole's music can be very predictable when he's hopping on a lot of these like jazzy soul esque beats and stuff like that. Like even now, his like I don't even know what to call it. Even now, the dude that was under him, JID, has like made more experimental ventures than J Cole has with sound wise, which
Yeah.
is quick, which is crazy in retrospect. But it's like
The difference in Kendrick and Cole is like Cole's albums you can kind of like see the similarities with each. Kendrick, each one of his albums sound completely different from each other.
yeah,
Completely
like
different.
even including G and X, like it's all over the place with him.
Yeah.
And
No,
I feel like Kendrick can I don't know. Kendrick can definitely, in my opinion, make better conceptual projects. Like For Your Eyes Only is a very cool project. It is a concept project ish, but you compare that to Good Kid, Mad City is getting washed out of the water. You compare it to T-Pap is getting washed out. You compare it to Damn is getting washed out the water, bro. Like that's just it's a very good album. I'm not saying that to put down J. Cole, but when you compare it to the concepts Kendrick is presenting in his music versus the things J. Cole are presenting, it's like it's almost incomparable in a sense, you know?
you remember when Cole dropped that song on My Delete Later? It was like Fever. And it was like this like Afro beats kind of like this dance hall song. It's like the Charlemagne clip where he's like, "Nah, that ain't
Yeah, that ain't it. That
it.
ain't it.
Nah, that
You,
ain't
you,
it."
you, you- I know Drizzy was with you when you made that, but
Yeah. Which
stop that
honestly,
right there.
I'm wondering if there's gonna be like a Drake feature. I don't think there's gonna be a Kendrick feature, but there might be a Drake feature. We'll see.
I don't know at this point because the thing was I don't know. J. Cole when what it was a song he dropped, San Antonio. Well, Port Antonio was
Port
called, right?
Antonio.
Port
Yeah,
Antonio.
that was a good song.
First of all, I think it's a good song, but I think J. Cole like really personally annoyed me with what he was saying on that song because the main thing J. Cole was trying to say was, "Oh, I didn't want to diss Kendrick. I didn't want to kill a nigga. I didn't want to get bad. I didn't want to get back in my evil bad J. Cole state." But then you drop, but you still like you can't act like as if you walked away from the fight when you dropped 7 minute drill. Like you made that. That was you, and you made that with the intention to diss Kendrick. Whether your heart was in it or not is not a factor in the equation. You made the song. The song was made. You created it and you put it out for a period of time. And it's like even then, if you compare that to even any of the songs in the Drake diss, even Drake included, it's still really low. It's not going over any Kendrick songs. All the Kendrick songs, but I honestly don't think Drake's gonna feature on this album because honestly, on both their ends, I think they're just tired of the whole thing that they started with first person shooter. J. Cole especially, because I think maybe Drake will either not want anything to do with J. Cole in reference to that, or he's only gonna want to do it so he can turn it into some type of intricate Kendrick diss with J. Cole featured. You know what I'm saying? So, but I don't think J Cole's gonna go for it. I don't think J Cole's gonna go for it. I think J Cole likes both these people, like he said, and he doesn't want to deal with that type of issue of his last retirement album being used to stab somebody. You know?
Yeah. Um, but yeah, there's got to be one of his like. I feel like it has to be like near, maybe not 2014 level because that's like a high level.
That's a high, but it's gotta be like Born Center, like
Yeah,
even like above Born Center level.
and like I still gotta listen to like Cole's old mixtapes because I haven't heard those. I'm not gonna lie, but like,
Also,
I
they're pretty good.
yeah, I've heard those are some of his best work. Like especially like Friday Night Lights, I've heard it's some of his best work.
I don't want. I mean, I gotta go more into that. But I do want to say though, didn't J Cole say he was gonna drop another album called "It's a Boy" or whatever the fuck?
Yeah,
Where is that at?
apparently people are speculating like It's a Boy is gonna be disc one and then Fall Off is gonna be disc two because there's two discs.
I was thinking that, or I was thinking that "It's a Boy" is a single name, a song on the album, rather than it being an album itself. I don't know.
Also, the single he
But
dropped was alright. It was cool.
you said the what?
The single he dropped, like it was cool.
Oh yeah, okay, yeah, yeah. The single we dropped was cool. It was, J Cole never blows me out of the water. That's never been a thing that's happened ever in my life. But
Yeah,
you know, do you think he's gonna do features on this?
he might. We'll see. The only song on Might Delete Later that I was like wowed by, I was like, yo, this is crazy. It was Pie with Absol and Daylight. That was like a rapping like masterclass. I was like, bro, that song is heat. But like the off season was cool, but like it hasn't really stuck with me that much.
I'm saying it's a forgettable esque project, if you ask
Yeah,
me. The one thing I do remember from the fall off is, I mean, not the but it didn't happen yet. The one thing I remember
most
from
fears.
the off season, no, not the song. If you the song with Little Baby for some reason, because again, I think that people were saying that was Little Baby's best verse, or that was like him at like his peak. So I do remember a lot of like conversation and not discourse, but conversation about discussion about his verse, about Lil Baby's verse, and this transition where J. Cole had it and then Lil Baby paced up and they just then, the whole thing with
Yeah.
that.
Next topic. Also, because this kind of goes into the music thing. A lot of people are speculating. Was there anything else you were going to say about Cole, by the way? Is there...
Um just my okay, I'm just gonna make some like little quick predictions. I predict that this album is either going to be extremely feature heavy or no features. That's me. I don't think there's gonna be in between to where it's like some features looked at that. I think it's going to be maybe 15 tracks. And I think that
I,
I don't,
I,
I don't, I don't, I don't, I don't know if I believe J. Cole is gonna retire fully. He might pull a Logic, but like,
I think it's going to be long. It's like
yeah,
it's his
I
last
think it's gonna be.
album, and it's two discs. I think it's going to be
We
long.
know, it's 2 discs already.
Yeah, because he put
Okay, okay.
disc two like on the caption of his song post. So
Oh, okay, okay, okay,
yeah.
okay. All right, next topic. Next topic.
Uh, so this kind of goes into like the music thing, I guess, because like this year's in specific, the year being 2016, which was 10 years ago, was
Yes,
like
Tim.
very significant for music. And a lot of people are online are being like 2026 the new 2016, 2026 the new 2016. I feel like we might have different opinions on this.
Honestly,
Um,
I well, you want to say it first? Or you want me to go first?
you go, you go.
Okay. Well, I want to say that I think in some aspects yes, but I think it's a little hard or maybe close to impossible because the internet was just a much more happier place in 2016. Like the landscape of YouTube and Vine and shit like that. Like undeniably, we were happier people back then. Like there was a lot of niggas doing shit. I think music wise, if you ask me, it can be done. ASAP Rocky did drop in 2016 and he dropped again now, and both those albums I'd say are pretty on par of being similar level, if not Don't Be Dumb being actually yeah, because he dropped yeah. Those albums are pretty close to being on par. Those are both really good albums. And I saw that a lot of people were saying, "Oh, Cole dropped then too." I'm pretty sure, and then now
Yeah.
Cole's dropping now and stuff like that. But I did see somebody put up Ye's album and then put up Bully at the bottom, and I was like, Bully's not fucking doing that,
I
bro.
saw that also, and they put Drake and Iceman, and they put views on Iceman. I'm like, bro, Iceman is
Yeah.
not.
And,
Hey,
and, and wait, oh, did we see the same point? You saw that weird ass picture
yeah,
they used of Drake?
bro, they
Drake was covered in something, y'all. It wasn't nice, bro.
Drake had too much sugar on his tongue.
Yo, nah. Oh my
It's all
god.
low knee shit, low knee
Little
shit.
little little niche reference. We'll explain it at some point. But yeah, bro. Bully. I don't even. I think that album's never gonna come out. If you ask me, I don't think that an album's never gonna come out. And if it does, it's not bringing the 2016 vibe, bro. Like wrap that
Yeah,
shit up.
yeah. I mean, the singles we heard from Iceman, I'm going.
Yeah, I'm going. I'm going. You're good. You're fucking good.
We're
Because
good.
Views is a really good album. Drake hasn't touched that ever since Views came out. He
Bro,
hasn't touched
Views
nothing
got
close to
so
that.
many hits, bro. Like
I'm saying,
Broken
isn't
Ways,
one dance and God? Wait, isn't one? No, that's I'm screwing. Isn't
One
one dance
Dance.
on there?
Yeah, One
Yes,
Dance,
one dance is on there.
Controlla, With You and
Or-
Party Next Door. That might be my favorite collab from them. Um, Feel No Ways, Keep the Family Close, Nine.
I'm saying like
Oh my God, Controlla. Too Good with Rihanna. Come on.
I'm saying like that like oh yeah, that was a good one. Oh my gosh. But yeah, he went ballistic with that. And Drake has not gone on a hit run like that. Like some people like to say For All the Dogs is like an amazing album. I don't think it's above an 8, bro. I don't think it's above 8
It's
because there's
not even
just
an eight, bro. It's like a
because like
six.
see, it's like a 6, bro. It's like a 6. I would say For All the Dogs was a really fun listen on release night because I was there listening to the album on a release night with one of my friends. It's a fun. It was fun because the reason I still listen to Drake albums on release night sometimes, if they're gonna be a big project like that, is because of the features list when it's a Drake solo album. With the features will make it fun if he gets a little creative with the features, but now it's predictable. I'm not gonna listen to the album at 12 knowing I'm gonna get the 21 Savage, the Drake special, the Sexy Red action, like, and then the occasional random nigga thrown in like fucking four bats or fucking yeet or some shit. Like,
Bro,
I'm
it was
good.
crazy thing is For All the Dogs didn't release at night, bro. It released at like 6 a.m. in the morning. I remember waking up and just listening to it
Oh, it
while I went to
did.
school.
How
Yeah.
did I listen to it then? I don't remember when I listened to it then. Maybe I'm thinking of Utopia. I think of Utopia.
Yeah,
I don't know, bro.
Utopia first lesson was insane. That was
Yeah,
wild.
Utopia first
I
lesson. That was a crazy one.
I also saw the movie, the Circus Maximus movie in theaters, and I got snippets of Utopia a few hours before, and I got a shirt also. Bro, so tough. Tough as
That's
nails.
insane.
TS so tough. Um
All right, yeah.
um yeah, 2026 being the new 2016. Because like my take on this, people have a people are obsessed with the idea of 2016. People are
Yeah.
like I saw a tweet where it was like it was like niggas love 2016 more than their family. And I was like, bro, that's facts.
I'm saying it's actually true. I understand that it happens to a lot of people who are like it happens to everybody when they get older. They start reminiscing on the oldies. Like if we haven't noticed, like a little bit a while ago, like films were like extremely focused on like the 80s and 90s stuff. And that's because a lot of the
Facts.
writers and film that's because a lot of the screenwriters and writers were kids in the 80s and 90s. So like they want to make stuff about that time. And now we're noticing that people are making shit about the 2000s, then the 2010s, like and then I guarantee you by like 2030, 2040. Oh my god, 2020 was so fucking peak, guys. Oh my, we gotta go
That's
back. We have to go back.
that's my thing though. I feel like the 2020s decade, which we'll talk on a future episode for sure about this. This is a really interesting topic. But like I feel like we don't have like our own style, the 2020s. I feel like we don't have like we take from whether it's music, fashion,
Mm.
shows, whatever, we're like taking from like previous errors and we haven't carved our own path yet. Like
Yeah, we haven't covered no path. I think I don't really know how to explain it because it's such a strange like thing to think about why this happens. Because you can say up and date it. It's the internet and it's this that's what's doing it. But like niggas in the 2010s at the internet too.
yeah,
So it's like I don't really know why the scene is like that. I guess it's just I don't want to say what I'm gonna say, bro, but like I low key blame Whole Lot of Red, and that sounds ridiculous. That sounds stupid. That sounds so dumb. But hear me out, bro. Hear me out. Most of the evolution of what people do, fashion, entertainment, film, it always derives from music most of the time. Think about
yeah,
like the 80s. Michael Jackson was the biggest nigga of all time. The entertainment world, he was there too. The fashion was evolved from him. And it's always been the same thing. In the 2000s, you had Ye, Eminem, and Wayne. The fashion was like them. The entertainment was more like grittier, like gangster type of movies, like shit like that. In the 2010s, Rocky came in with the fashion and Rick Owens and all this different types of stuff. And the film and the entertainment and shit was like that. And then you go to 2020, and a whole lot of red comes out, and you got Cardi wearing all these different types of clothes, the like Atlanta skinny vegan fucking monster suffocation jeans, the Rick Owens, the leather jacket, stuff like that. And I feel like it just I feel like the album just like I don't even know like how to say it, but like it just like it was too fucking powerful or some shit, bro. Because you have the underground with so many people dressing the same way Cardi does, rapping the same way Cardi does, talking the same way Cardi does, and the fashion world is affected by it too, with all the fashion being in that echo chamber of trying to replicate that and then other shit. And then you have the entertainment where it's the same thing of niggas trying to aura farm and be mysterious like Cardi was in 2020
oh,
and shit like that. And you
I
just have it going forward, you know?
I can't believe we're trying to call Cardi the main pioneer of the 2020s decade, bro.
I, I mean, I
Playboy
mean,
Cardi,
I mean,
same guy that dated Iggy Azalea.
does my timeline sound crazy?
I mean, you gotta spend, you gotta spend. But like, yeah, I do see like, especially with like the nonchalant epidemic that has happened in the R farming epidemic, that is really
Yeah,
all due to Cardi. And also like
yeah,
the thing with social media now is like it used to be a place where you just share whatever. You just share, and this was before I even joined social media, but like
yeah,
from what I've seen from like the past, you just used to post whatever you wanted. Like on Instagram, you could just post about like what you ate today. And it's like, oh,
yeah,
I had like chicken over rice today, and like that would be your post, and you just
yeah,
post a
and,
bunch
and,
of
and it would get likes. It would get likes.
yeah,
We'd be like, that looks good.
yeah. Like Justin Bieber, for example, he takes social media seriously, bro. He knows what social media like. He will just post whatever, bro, and like people like and comment. Like,
It's I'm
um,
saying,
yeah, what was it? Like now social media is just meant to be like, oh, post like your highlights. Like, oh, whoops, I
yeah,
got married. Whoops, I went on vacation. Like, no, bro, post like the normal stuff. Just post
yeah,
like,
like post like the regular shit because
yeah,
yeah, now everything's been so like it's become more perfected and more marketable is what I'd like to say, and more presentable because now people have grown a lot of like insecurities and like how people look at their lives on the outside. Back in the day, the internet was kind of like your logbook almost. Like people were on the internet, but like like they would just look at your shit and just be like, "Hey, okay, I'm moving on my day." Now the internet is kind of where a lot of people interact because now people genuinely have the option to literally just not leave their house, and you can blame COVID for that. But even before then, there was still basement dwellers of the world who were or who was ordering pizzas to their house and having a dang bucket under their seat so they didn't have to leave their computers, bro. Like
yeah,
there's always been niggas like that, and I think definitely the internet becoming almost because yeah, the internet used to be an enhancement to human interaction, but now it's become the trade-in, the replacement for human interaction. And especially now with AI and like fucking chat bots and fucking all of this shit, niggas like people want to present themselves in a better light because now they view the internet as just them, as their lives. They see the internet as like who like them. They want to present themselves good because they feel like it's life or death, you know?
Also, like people on social media, like they're so worried about like what other people are like doing with their lives. Like they just think like, oh well, my friend got married today, so like, what am I doing with my life? Like, no, bro, carve your own path, do whatever you gotta need to do. Like,
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like everybody has their own way of like their own shit, you know?
yeah. Back in the 2016 like 2026 thing though, like it like I feel like people like especially my brother who was like a freshman in high school, and I talked to like one of my teachers at school, and he said he was like a freshman in college when like 2016 was happening, and like um, I think just people have like a like nostalgia, not even just for like the entertainment and media of that time and the music and the sports and all that. Because like so much happened that year, with good and bad. Like
Yeah.
let's not act like 2016 was not like people weren't hating on 2016 when it was happening, bro. You know who got elected? We're not gonna name him because you know.
Wasn't that the same year we had the Killer Clowns, bro?
Bro,
Like
the Killer Clowns, Harambe, the fucking
I'm
Harambe
saying,
thing
I'm saying
happened.
like there was bad things happening in 2016. I just feel like people, yeah, again, people remember it more fondly if their life isn't in the direction that they want it to be in their
Yeah,
current moment. Because if you ask somebody who was like a regular dude in 2016 and now is like rich with a mansion, if they care about 2016,
yeah,
get the fuck off my porch, buddy. Like I don't give a fuck about 2016, bro. Like they're not going to care. But if you ask the dude who is 34 working at Walmart, he was 24 in college, he's gonna be like, yeah, dude, 2016 was fucking crazy, bro.
bro.
We need to go back. Like,
Bro, imagine going to like middle-aged people's porches and being like, "Yo, okay, so we're doing a trend to like try to bring 20 we're doing a trend to try to bring 2026 back to 2016, and we gotta make you like film this video real quick, to like with like the filter. Let me just film this real quick, bro.
I am 2016. We are 2016.
Oh my god, bro, no. Is that gonna be the niche meme of 2026?
Oh my god, man, bro. Oh my gosh, nah. But do I think that it's possible? I think we're all gonna come out this year. Most people who are gonna, do stuff with their life. I think a lot of us are gonna come out this year thinking, you know what, 2016 was a fun year, but I think people are gonna embrace 2026 for what it is as its own year, and I feel like we're gonna get a lot of things that people are gonna like be happy for. Like we've already gotten a lot of good music. This year started off good for me personally, and I think honestly, I'm gonna come out this year, as someone who was literally 10 years old in 2022, and I'm gonna come out this year being like, yeah, I think I'm good.
Yeah,
Because again, the thing is, keep on the people who are around come out 2016 are my age. Like they were like 10 when that shit came out. Like all the older people, yeah, they'll talk about it, but they're not running to the internet anymore to talk about it. Like they're just talking about it in their day to day. The people on the internet talking about it are my age. And I think this is gonna be the year since a lot of people are turning 20, turning 19, turning 18, turning 21. I think by the time we're in 2027, people are gonna maybe say, God, excuse me. We're gonna say that this is like 2016, but I think at the end of the day, we're all gonna realize this is our 2016. This is our equivalent, but it's its own thing. This is our own thing,
yeah.
Like we're
Like
older now.
so much is happening this year, like alone in the entertainment world, but also like, bro, I just feel like something in the air. Like I feel like like this year's about to be peak. Like
Yeah, I,
literally,
I, I just feel, I feel charged with energy to like.
yeah. Like literally, like I went out twice last weekend and actually touched grass, and like bro, like I went like roller skating like one of my friends, and like bro, I never like go out with friends, and like I was like, and then like this weekend like my friend was staying over and all this. I'm like, yo, like I'm actually living life out here. Like, hold on, bro. Like, I'm actually like touching grass.
And then the alarm turned on and you woke up.
It was all a dream. Martin
it
Luther King. Martin Luther
was
King.
all a dream.
No, not Martin Luther King. Biggie.
You said Martin Luther Biggie, bro, big.
No, Martin
Yo,
Luther King.
bro,
Martin
what?
Luther King is I have a dream. No, it was all a dream.
Imagine you went up there talking about something. It was all a dream. Yo, bro, there's a timeline out there where those two lines are switched, bro. But he said, "I'm a dream."
Martin Luther King said, "All it was all a
It was
dream."
all a dream.
Bro, trying to like hypnotize us or some shit, bro, at the rally, bro,
Oh,
at the protest. Oh my god, nah, that's such a wild joke to say right now.
yeah, what are you
Martin Luther,
talking?
as
Oh my
Martin Luther
god.
King Day is literally Monday, bro. As we're
It
recording
was. Wait, is it or was it all a dream?
this, Martin Luther King was a dream. He wasn't real. Nah, bro.
Martin Luther King. That was his speech. He just disappeared after that. I had a dream that
Wait,
one day. Bro,
racism is still as bad as it was.
I thought I ended racism, but I guess it was all a dream.
Yo,
And he's
bro.
gone, bro. But
Imagine Martin Luther King in 2026, bro. Like,
you ever see the Boondocks episode where they put him in like modern day?
no, bro. I need to watch
You've
more
never
Boondocks.
seen that? Oh
I need
my
to watch more
god.
Boondocks. I would love the Boondocks. I just
That episode is so funny, bro. I remember he lit I remember he like gets mad because he had some shit going on where he was trying to like rally up the black people because he didn't like the state they were in. And they just turned into a function. They were like twerking and doing all this crazy shit. And
what?
he goes there and he sees it and he's like, "Hey, y'all niggas, please shut the fuck up." Bro, please, if when like look it up or watch it at some point later today,
Yo,
bro.
I need to look that up. Nah, that's hilarious. Um, all right. I think we have like a few more
Uh,
topics.
okay,
How?
okay.
Yeah, we've been running for a while. All right.
Oh, well, just I want to just be run this quick topic. The PLAQUEBOYMAX Kiki Palmer thing. Shit is weird. That shit is really fucking weird. Like y'all need to stop that. Kiki, these niggas are 10 years apart. I understand gaps and shit happen, but PLAQUEBOYMAX and Kiki Palmer don't have shit in common, bro. Just
Like
wanted to get that out there.
that's such a manufactured relationship. Like more manufactured than like I think Clay Thompson and Megan is manufactured because I'm just like how did that
Yeah,
even happen? But bro,
yeah. I mean, like this is just like who do you think you're fooling?
that's next level. That's next level.
And then
Like
people and then on the off chance that it's real, people are trying to say that thing like, oh, trying to say Kiki Palmer needs to wake up and stop hanging out with these loser niggas. If you're hanging out with Black Boy Max, I think you're a loser too, buddy. I don't like. I'm not even trying to be mean because I assume it's fake. I assume that they're getting a bag, but it's like
yeah.
Black Boy Max.
Well, also Keke Palmer was hanging out with Blueface like a month ago, and it's like,
Oh
oh
god, yeah,
yeah,
like bro, if you're doing that, you're low key a loser. I'm sorry, you're low key a fucking
like
loser.
I know who you are. Um,
Wait, what?
I said I know who you are.
I thought you said I know you are. I'd be like, whoa.
What was I gonna say? I was gonna. Oh, I forgot. Yeah. Anyways, um,
Wait,
next
hold on. I'm gonna
topic.
grab my. I'm gonna grab my charger real quick. I was about to die.
Okay. Okay.
Little break. Um, I was gonna say, bro. One thing I wish that we had wrote down, bro. I don't know if you know like about it, but the shit that like Cat's Eyes music, bro. Recently, like their music in general, bro. Because
What about it?
like, have you heard it? Like, it's bad. That's the thing I'm trying to point out. Like,
Oh
I'm not, I'm not an avid hater, bro. But did you hear their new song, bro? With the
no.
damn fucking. Oh my! All right. Next episode, cause bro,
Okay.
I'm gonna send it. I'm gonna send it to you, cause you've heard gnarly, right? Gnarly. So I do not like that
God,
song.
bro, not gnarly, bro. Please do not.
Gnarly. Like that
Do
shit's
not.
ass, bro. And then bro, somehow they dropped the worst song.
Jeez.
It's called like Internet Girl or some shit.
Oh my god.
Fucking over it. I don't know, but I will send it to you so you can like see it. Because I don't know any other of the songs they dropped, but I feel like it's just that alone. Like I think that lets you know how bad it is, bro.
All right,
Let me plug my phone in. Look at this. I got one of those. You ever see those ads on the TikTok shop? Like, it's this charger, and then pop it off, and it's this one.
bro. I think that was a vape at first. I was
What, bro? I'm a healthy boy.
I don't know why. I was like, bro, Phenoma, come on.
Phenoma, come on. That's not good for
Phenoma,
you.
Phenoma, you can't be smoking vapes in the
You can't be
house.
doing. They can't be doing that on our podcast.
I might
All
keep
right,
that shit in there. Um, I
all
might.
right,
Okay. Um.
all right, I'm ready.
So next up, we got Doomsday. Avengers Doomsday.
Avengers Doomsday.
The
You were just talking
I
about the end of the world. Talking about Doomsday. What y'all need to do, what y'all need to stock up on.
um so I don't know if you see like the recent like teasers or like clips. I don't even know what they really are. They're like teasers, I guess. But we got one of Cap, OG Cap, which is like we'll get into that. Thor,
Okay.
X-Men, and Fantastic
Okay.
Four and Black Panther. Um so the
I
apparently
did see the
the
Fantastic Four and Black Panther one. I did see that
yeah,
one.
apparently the Russos are just saying these are like not really teasers, they're more like puzzles or like pieces to the puzzle, I guess. So whatever. So
Just give us the fucking movie, kid. Like, what do
whatever
you?
that means. I think we
they're, they're,
are
they're teasers.
I think we are getting an actual like teaser at the Super Bowl probably. So
Okay, fair
and I
enough.
think
That's fair.
yeah. And I think we're getting one for Spider-Man also.
Thank you. Oh my gosh.
Um but yeah. So I'm like I'm very hyped for Doomsday. Like I'll just say it. It's like it might be buns. It might turn out to be buns.
Might be number top.
It's probably gonna be a mess. There's just so many characters, so much going on, and they like Marvel's been on like a downward spiral pretty recently, but they kind of got back on track with like Thunderbolts. That
Yeah.
was a fire movie.
Yeah, that was pretty
Um,
good. Deadpool and Wolverine was good too,
yeah,
Fantastic Four was good. They did their
I
thing.
didn't love Fantastic Four. I thought it was just all right, but yeah,
I think it was a step in the right direction compared to
yeah.
the hell era we had for a little bit.
Compared to like Ant-Man and the Wasp Quantumania.
Yeah,
But
yeah, compared to Quantum Mania and like shit on that level, bro.
um, but yeah, I'm like especially because I'm gonna be studying film next year, and like I might be able to like see this with some like film student friends or whatever, like whoever I meet at college, and like
Mhm.
bro, that's gonna be so hype seeing Doomsday like opening weekend or whatever. Like seeing an Avengers movie for the first time since I was 11 years old. I saw Endgame when I was 11 with like my entire family, and I was like so hyped. And I remember like crying when Iron Man died, kind of
That
like
shit
fake,
was sad.
kind of like fake crying because I was low key being bullied.
Fake
But
crying. You heard everybody else crying. You was like, Iron Man, no.
yo, because I don't like even with the Stranger Things ending, which we'll get to. Like Stranger Things, I didn't like cry at the ending too. Like I got emotional, but I didn't cry. But anyways, like
I hope the Russo brothers aren't riding like the Duffer brothers. Just gotta.
um, what was I gonna say? Yeah, but oh my god, I keep losing track of what I'm gonna say. My bad, guys. Um, but yeah, Doomsday. I'm hyped for it, but I'm kind of skeptical, especially with the OG. Kind of skeptical, skeptical. With the OG Cap announcement, which is just like, bro, it feels like they're nostalgia baiting us. Like,
Yeah, I
like,
feel I feel like Doomsday is really leaning towards this like nostalgia baiting kind of thing to where
yeah,
it's like, oh well, Doom is gonna be looking like Tony Stark, and then we got Captain America back, and then we got Thor doing his thing with his kid. Like,
what is this British accent?
I'm
What is this
just
accent?
it's the Russo brothers.
Is it, are the Russo brothers British or
I don't know
or
I mean,
Australian? I
they,
don't even know.
I don't know what they sound like, but that's what I guess. Be like, we're putting Cap back into the film. We're putting Thor back in. We're not gonna make Hulk a normal fucking angry thing no more. He's gonna talk like us, like
It's not like Harry Potter.
like it was getting worse as I kept going.
Um,
But it does feel nostalgia baity a bit. I hope that if they showed the actual trailer and it's more of that,
yeah.
better see some Thunderbolts, better see some X-Men, like where's Spidey at? Like y'all better put the niggas who are actually still alive and on the team.
Well, we got the X-Men trailer, and like personally, I'm not big on X-Men. Like, I haven't seen the Fox movies for the most part, except like the first. I remember seeing the first X-Men a long time ago. I don't remember anything from it. But um, like I'm not a big X-Men fan, but I know people were very hyped about the X-Men showing up and the Cyclops clip of him like going like that. Him just going him just going ballistic, bro. But like yeah, I'm hyped for it. I mean, I'm gonna be there opening weekend for sure.
I'm
Um,
saying I'm a little hype. I am more hype for Brand New Day just because I feel like obviously it's easier to write a film that's focused more or less around one guy versus Avengers who like we don't even know who classifies as an Avenger at this point. Like there's just niggas in this movie.
I think Brand New Day is more likely to be better than
Yeah. If
Doomsday.
Brand New Day is, I'm not gonna lie, holy shit.
Yeah,
like,
we might be cooked. We genuinely might be. We low
I'm
genuinely might
saying.
be cooked. Um,
Like I want Doomsday to be good, but it's like with the whole like speaking of the Stranger Things ending, like having so many characters be involved in something and then trying to give them a satisfying conclusion, at least because technically Secret Wars is supposed to come after this and shit like this. They don't have to like truly give a conclusion, but still either way you have to make it somewhat like you have to make it seem like every character is moving forward in this movie rather than just one or two guys and everybody's kind of just like there to help, you know?
yeah, this is actually a good segue into Stranger Things season 5, which um okay. So Stranger Things season 5 it dropped or went from Thanksgiving to Christmas to New Year's, and the finale dropped on New Year's. I saw it in theaters. Phenoma didn't, so I got more. I got more ball knowledge than it, or I don't know,
What do you
ball
mean?
knowledge is the wrong word.
All
But
all it was the screen was bigger, bro. Like there was no special
I
feature. Like there was
I
nothing
got
there that you did that you.
I
I
got more
saw what you
sauce in
saw,
it.
buddy.
I got more sauce in it. But like,
Sauce for the
um,
Stranger Things 5 ending. Okay.
bro, the crowd, bro, literally when Derek said "suck my fat one," bro, the entire theater erupted.
Oh
Like,
yeah, I heard. You told me about.
it erupted. Like it was crazy. Um,
I don't know, bro. Like with Derek as a character, I feel like they wanted me to care, and I was kind of like
Derek, Derek was
the
funny.
the one the one scene that made me laugh was when they were driving off and he was looking at Mike and was talking about some. Like
Bro,
that was funny.
bro, I love the scene where they're at the dinner table. The guy, the dad just like drops down and he's just like, this is I can't do the laugh right, but he just starts laughing, bro. And then
And he
it's
just
like,
falls.
nah, that's actually like meat. That has meat potential. Um,
Has
but
me
like,
potential.
but yeah. What was I gonna say?
As
I think.
as for the ending as a whole, wait, now do that. I don't know.
So I think the finale was peak. Finale was peak. Like it was they hit every note perfectly, every emotional note perfectly. In my opinion, except maybe like a few things with the 11 death, which like spoilers by the way, spoilers. But like
I mean, if you get spoiled on the PR podcast of the Stranger Things ending, did you really ever care?
like why are you even here? Like
I'm
seriously,
saying like
why?
if you did if, like the second you heard us talking about it, you should have skipped, buddy. You should have
Yeah, like
skipped.
like why?
Like come on, bro.
No, like why are you even watching this though? Like what?
I'm saying
Like
like
what?
you don't got a girl or a boy. You don't got nobody to
Yeah,
love you. Like come on,
you
bro.
got no girl, you got no job. You got,
I want you to remember your mom's watching this,
yeah.
so she's gonna be
I
hearing you tell she's gonna hear you tell her she got no girls and no.
no, I'm not speaking to you. I'm not speaking to you. Um,
Not you, mommy. Everybody.
everybody else. No. I thought the finale was peak. Um, I think the season overall was like it was the mids.
Yeah,
It was
I don't know what they were doing. I don't know what they were doing with the rest of the season.
it was kind of like there were some like hype moments in Aura for sure. Like the Will getting powers, that was hype moments in Aura. But
Yeah, that
like
was pretty cool.
but like I just feel like they kind of lost on what made the show like great in the first place, which is like that 80s like coming of age nostalgic
Yeah.
feel. And now it's just turned into like the Avengers, where it's like, oh,
Like they were doing too much. They had 11 doing some. She's like flying up in the air. It's like we are the strangest thing, and he like fucking kills him. Like this
bro,
is like no.
I wish there was a Stranger Things named. Like imagine like they're like, oh, well, that was a pretty fun ride, guys. Well, I guess we've seen Stranger Things.
Oh, on Will's coming out scene. Will's gay? Shit, I don't care. I've seen Stranger Things.
My God, bro. But yeah, I think like it just lost the magic of what made the show. Like it just like
I feel like when they introduced Vecna, like they kind of like escaped that sci-fi esque plot and became more action oriented. Because
yeah.
this season is so much more action than sci-fi. There's hardly any sci-fi in this besides the wormhole situation going on. That was the most that we got this season
And
versus the beginning to where it seemed everything was sci-fi oriented.
and like season 3 and 4 are like my favorite seasons, probably. But like season 5, I feel like just like it like I think season 4 captured that like vibe of season 1 and 2 really well, where season 5, like it like there was too many like planning. It's too much planning, bro. Like, okay, so we need to do this to stop back then, we need to do this, we need to do that. And then it's
I'm
like, oh
saying it.
well, your plan is good, but there's like there's one extra thing that we need to do. Bro, like
I'm
just
saying be like this is Vecna, and this is us, and we need to jump on Vecna like a Goomba and stop him. Like
yeah, it's like it's a bit redundant.
it was
Um
ridiculous. And then they say something and be like, man, like they say something stupid or some shit. Be like, man, my neck hurts. Say that again. Neck hurts. Neck hurt. Vecna's neck is going to hurt if we stomp on. That's what they would do. That's the whole season.
yo, no, also, like some of the dialogue, especially in that like first episode, was mad corny. Where like the bully is like they're walking up to Dustin and they're like,
Yes,
"Hiya,
bro.
hiya."
Oh yes, that and then Mike talking about something. Stop this feeble little creature from reproducing with it.
Get out of here, bro.
That's how he sounded.
Bro, you sound bro. You sounds like such a dork, bro.
That's how.
No,
Stop this feeble little creature from reproducing with his mates and shit. Like, bro, stop, bro, stop.
nah.
And they did Robin so dirty with some of the lines, bro.
Honestly, no. I think Robin was one of my favorite characters in the vibe. Like people were hating on her because like she was kind of like. But the whole point about Robin is that she was masking in season 3, and like
Mhm.
she's kind of like ADHD coded, I guess, which
Yeah,
like we all know. But like
yeah,
she was masking in season 3, and then she gets more comfortable with the group. So then in season 4 and 5, she's just like more like eccentric and like maybe not whimsical, but like she's more like eccentric, and
yeah,
like
yeah. I
um
feel it. I just that like the way I can describe it is like, bro, like you ever see somebody who like clearly like I'm trying to think, like, bro, the way some corny individuals talk, like they have like that Deadpool flair with them, you know? Like if you get what I'm saying. Like everything is like sarcastic, everything is like they talk like Ryan Reynolds. I felt like Robin was like getting in her like Deadpool pocket, bro. Like sometimes it was
I can say that, yeah. But
like
Robin was one of my favorite characters. I also like, bro. The only thing is that Dustin and Steve is my favorite dynamic, and I hated that Dustin and Steve they were fighting the entire season, like up
it
until
was
like the
that
last
shit was
episode.
so forced. The Dustin Steve fight was so forced, bro.
Yeah. Also,
Like
like,
I get I know it was a plot point for him to find the map for the wormhole or whatever the fuck he found in there, but the fight was so forced. These characters have loved each other since the fucking beginning of the show, bro. Like,
yeah. Um, but yeah, like also, I felt like they kind of sidelined Hopper and 11 also until like the last episode, which I thought was weird.
and
Um,
Joyce too.
yeah, and for sure Joyce. But I loved that in the finale, Joyce got the final blow against Vecna. That was a great
Yeah,
payoff
yeah,
for Vecna.
that was great. It's just like I don't know. I feel like they could have done some of those things better. And another thing, like I said, is that why did they bring Robin into Dimension X? Like, I get people are gonna say, oh, because she's like a main character and this, that, third. What did she do there? What did Robin do in Dimension X that we needed her on the squad? Her girlfriend Vicky was literally like getting swatted with Max. Robin could have
Yeah,
been there and saved
and
the day.
and
Like
then we just never saw her again after that. Like that's
exactly, bro. I was telling my friend about this, right? And he's like, and I asked him, I was like, what do you think about the fact that like Dustin and Susie didn't get talked about, and then Robin and Vicky didn't get talked about. He's like, oh, well, those things don't. Well, he's like, oh, well, those things don't matter. Like they're not main characters. I was like, the show would make you think that these people are main characters because Vicky was so like focused on, and their relationship was focused on. Even Robin made like some reference to be like, oh, when this is all over, we're gonna go to this.
Yeah.
And
The
they
Enzo's
didn't.
date never happened. I was
Yeah,
expecting
the
when
Enzo's
Hopper
date never happened.
I was expecting when Hopper and Joyce went to Enzo's then and he proposed that it was gonna cut to Robin and Vicky. That just never happened, bro. Just never
Yeah, and
happened.
it never happened. Like, I guarantee they probably filmed it, but they were just like, oh, we just cut it out. They leave it up to like the audiences, just whatever.
Also,
And
I
it's like
love
that's huh?
what were you gonna say? Sorry. What were you gonna say?
Oh, I was saying that's one thing I don't like about this show. Sometimes with the ending is that a lot of the things were kind of just put to the side. Like Dust, I understand Dustin and Suji a little bit because like that was when they were like little jets. You could say that they broke up, but but Robin and Vicky were literally in the forefront this season. It's like why make people care about this relationship just for it to not be given conclusion?
Also, another thing, especially with the finale, I love the finale, but I feel like Eleven's death was a bit not predictable, but it was a bit just like contradicting, I guess, because
Like it left a bad taste in my mouth.
yeah, because like the entire literally in that episode, Hopper is like giving a monologue to Eleven about like how he like the entire season is like I can't lose you. He's so protective over her, and he's like I can't lose you again. I can't lose another daughter, and he's giving like this speech about like how like look for the better days on the end of the on the other side after this is all over, and then those
Mhm.
better days just never happen because
Yeah, exactly.
Eleven
She just
sacrifices
like
herself.
and even if you believe it personally, if you ask me, I don't believe Eleven's alive because how would Eight have been bleeding out for that long to also cast a illusion from probably like at least 50 feet away?
Yeah.
I don't know how that would have worked. Maybe unless she was also an illusion too, and she didn't actually die. Like I don't understand that. Like by the way, even if you think she's alive, it's still such a bittersweet ending because you're basically telling the character who has been chasing freedom her entire life that the only way her friends can be free and that she can and that they can live a normal life is if she kills herself.
Yeah.
Like
I
that's not the type of message you want to give to people on New Year's, mind you. On New Year's, mind you, going into the new year, the show is giving you the message that 11 can only have her friends be happy if she's dead.
yeah. Also, like I forgot what I was gonna say again, bro. Like genuinely. Um, but yeah, like I love the finale, especially with the epilogue, like the graduation. Especially as me, as someone who's graduating this year of high school, like it hit differently for me. And like the epilogue with them playing Dungeons and Dragons at the end, like that was all great payoff, great fan
I'm saying
service.
I did like the epilogue part. If they just added those other things to type the ending, I'd be fine with the epilogue. It's just that
Yeah.
again, they took a little bit of they took a couple creative ventures that like it felt contradictory, you know. But
Also, I don't think the Will coming out scene is that bad. Like people, apparently that episode is the worst episode, worst rated episode on whatever site it was. And it's like, bro,
Mhm.
like sure you can say that like the entire group didn't need to be there, which is true.
Yeah,
But
that's
like,
true because Kylie's just sitting there like,
yeah, and like Murray didn't need to be there, even like
yeah,
Steve.
Murray didn't
But
need to
like,
be there.
it's still like, I think the people just like hating on it, like saying like the entire scene was unnecessary overall. It's a bit of like it's a bit of homophobia. I feel like
I
it's like
do because it was heavily implied that like Vecna was gonna use that against him
yeah.
somehow, which like I don't really understand how what was Vecna gonna do? Be like, Will's fucking gay, everybody. You still want to kill me, but Will's fucking gay. Like,
It's
no,
like
that's not what's gonna happen, bro.
also another thing is like people are like people are like this was so unnecessary. Like where is this coming from, bro? Will has been gay since the first season. He literally
I'm saying, like, bro, did y'all see his fit in season 3? This dude had borderline booty shorts on with the high socks, talking about some I never knew Will was gay.
bro literally in
This
one
dude
of
was rocking a bowl cut for 10 years straight.
literally in one of the first scenes of the entire show is Joyce talking to Hopper and saying that Lonnie or the dad
Oh yes, bro.
called
I
him
remember. I need to know.
the F slur. Like, bro,
And
like,
then they called Esther. They like they was on something. They knew what they
yeah,
were talking about. I guess like.
yeah,
And again, scenes like that, like if you're paying attention, that makes sense why, it took so long for Will to be like, yeah, guys, I'm gay, like
yeah,
I do think that it didn't need to be everybody there. I do think it should have been a private moment between him and Joyce, and then maybe a private moment between him. No, not maybe, and then a private moment between him and his friends, like his immediate friends, like Mike, Dustin, Lucas, bro. You don't even need Max there, but Max can be there too. Like that's the immediate friend group. What do you owe these other people in the room that I don't like girls?
yeah.
We're all gonna die. Like tell the people who care.
Yeah, I feel like it really should only been like him, his mom, his brother, and like his friends. That's about it.
Yeah.
Anyways, I feel like we had a few things that we're gonna talk about. I think we're gonna save that for ep 2, to be honest, because like this episode is getting mad long. Like, hold on, let's see, like, bro, we've been recording for almost 2 hours. Yeah, we gotta wrap this up. But hold on.
I got a text. That was why.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
Um,
Well, okay, just keep this over here. All right. Well, we don't need closing out music. I'm sure. I think we're good,
no,
right?
no. Yeah. Well, this is the first episode. I hope y'all enjoyed it. We're
I
definitely
hope
gonna do
y'all,
more.
y'all. I hope y'all enjoyed this episode. I hope this episode was this and not. You know.
That's like the number one like insider of these pods. I don't know. Um, but yeah, we're definitely gonna do more of these. We're gonna try it every week and not every 2 weeks, and but we just need content. So like, if y'all
Same.
have like suggestions of anything we want to talk about that's like pop culture, nerdy, whatever, let us know. Put in the comments down
Yeah.
below. Uh, follow, subscribe, whatever you need to do. Comment
Yeah.
your
Whatever,
thoughts.
whatever you're seeing this on.
Yeah, for sure.
And
Um,
yeah, I just want to say what is that, bro? Hey, I'm losing my train of thought, but I wanted to say fuck, just forget it, bro. Just fucking forget it
bro,
because it's
bro,
already done. Like,
bro, it sounded like you were about to say something motivational or something, bro.
I
You about
I just oh I remember. I just wanted to say that this is the first episode. Obviously, since y'all know, it's a little rough around the edges right now, even in editing, since we're probably gonna like edit things to like fix things around and make things more a little comedic or whatever we're gonna do with it. This is the first episode. Things are gonna evolve. Things are gonna change. Maybe one day it'll be in real life, and I'll be able to like reach over like this and just hold them nice and close. But
no, 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 no.
what? Why'd you sound like that one thing that bro? That fucking the Facebook moms. Oh no 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 no.
Bro, have you seen the new like addition to the new
Oh yes, bro. The damn bro. The thingamabot version.
when the drums go at the same time as the oh no 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 no.
Oh my god,
That shit will
yo.
actually be
We
fried.
need we need an episode, bro.
Yeah, facts.
But
All
thank
right.
y'all for watching. It's your
Yeah.
host with the most. He's the GOAT, Phenoma Endless, and
All right. It's your host, Royce. Peace out.
peace out.